Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is your brother Yael Ezra Ben Levy coming at you again with another quick video. And don't be alarmed by the dolls that you see in the background. I'm in my mother-in-law's room. But I wanted to share something. Most Christians talk about, they go by the Septuagint. They don't care about the Masoretic text because they said the Septuagint came first, and that the King James is based off of what is said from the Septuagint. But we actually know that is actually based off the Masoretic text. But they said they trust more what the Septuagint said because that's what the early church followed. But let me show you something about the Septuagint. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 6. We all know what this one is. Many Christians love to go to this verse to prove their case about the one who they say is the Mashiach. I'm going to read it from out of the King James, and then I'm going to read the Septuagint. And you'll see what they say. Now, this is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. For unto us a child is born. Unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. That is what is said in the King James. Now let's go to the Septuagint. It says, because a child was born to us, a son was given to us, whose leadership came upon his shoulder, and his name is called Messenger of Great Counsel. For I will bring peace upon the rulers and health to him. His leadership is great, and there is no boundaries to his peace on the throne of David, and his kingdom to establish and take hold of it by justice and by righteousness from now to eternity. The eagerness of the Lord of hosts will do these things. Now, I'm sure you notice that it is nothing here in the Septuagint saying that he will be called the Mighty God and the Everlasting Father. And when you understand the Masoretic text, it is a long name that belongs to the Creator. And it's the Creator saying these things, is the Creator who is the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, who is saying something about this ruler that he is mentioning. But in the King James, they make it like this person, this son, is the Mighty God and the Everlasting Father. And they talk about, well, the Septuagint, the early church fathers, the early church, the disciples, they follow the Septuagint. Well, the Septuagint do not say what the King James say, period. So that's one argument that you will lose if you want to go by what is said in the Septuagint, because the Septuagint does not support that claim. Shalom.